ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you guys how to make your own DIY lace tint for like mid-tone, brown tone sort of skin tones. And you want your lace to blend right into your skin without makeup. So the steps are really, really easy. All you need is a little bottle that I got from Target, salt, honey brown Adore hair color, and some hot water, well, warm water. We're just going to pour the honey brown Adore hair color into the bottle. I think I poured maybe like a tablespoon, and I used about a tablespoon of salt or less and some warm water and poured it into the bottle. As you can see, I'm making a mess, girl, but that's okay as long as you get most of it in the bottle. We're just going to shake it up and make sure we move all the hair color from the bottom around the bottle so it's evenly distributed. And now we're just going to spray that onto the lace. As you can see, this lace is very light, way too light. And one layer of this lace tint brings it up just like a tiny bit to like a lighter skin tone. It definitely is a little bit lighter for me. If you were to let it sit, the color can be a little bit deeper, but since I've used a blow dryer, it doesn't sit as well, so it tints it very, very lightly. But I'm always in a rush, so I'll use a blow dryer on mine, but it's best to let it sit on the lace overnight. But as you can see, it just got a tad bit darker, but not quite dark enough to match my skin tone. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit more of the honey brown hair color. And once you add more, as you can see, the tone gets a little bit deeper. It's a lot closer to my skin tone, as you can see. And I think I let this one sit on there for a little bit, like maybe 5 minutes, and then I blow dried it down. And as you can see, it went up one skin tone darker. And I find that it's easier to go from lighter to darker than to take away color. So as you can see, it is closer to my skin tone, but just a little bit more yellow. So I would like to see if I can make it just a little bit darker. So I'm going to use some Beijing dark brown hair color along with the Adore honey brown hair color. So I use equal parts, like 1 tablespoon for each, but you can measure it out. Just use less and just add as you need for your skin tone. So we just squeeze the Beijing dark brown in the bottle as well and add the salt. The salt takes away the reddish tone in the hair color, so it doesn't come off red and it comes off a true brown. And we're just going to pour some warm water into a bottle as well. Shake that right on up, give it a good shake. And I've used this on colored hair because it does bleed through, but these have darker roots, so it really doesn't affect the hair. But be careful if you have blonde hair because it can dye your hair as well. So don't put it on a mannequin head, but like hold it in your hand and spray it onto there. And don't douse it. Just spray it lightly. I've used a blow dryer on here because y'all know I'm always in a rush. Once I use the blow dryer, it doesn't get as deep as it can be, but like I said, if you let it sit, it's going to get a little bit darker for you and it could be closer to your skin tone. But as you can see, it definitely matches and it brought the lace color up maybe 2 or 3 skin tones. I will leave some other YouTubers down below that I've used as a reference for this video. But if y'all like this video, please let me know down below. I love you all and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.